Cleveland, Tennessee. This is a town right outside of Chattanooga, and it's right at the base of the Great Smoky Mountains. So if you love the outdoors, if you love being in a small town away from the city, this may be a great place for you. Stick around, we're gonna talk about it. Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Barron, and today we are going over Cleveland, Tennessee. This is a town just to the east of downtown Chattanooga, and honestly, when people are moving to Chattanooga, Cleveland kind of gets swept under the rug because not a lot of people know about it. But this honestly might be a great option for you if you are looking to move to the area. So Cleveland is located about 30 to 45 minutes east of Chattanooga. It really just depends on where you live in Chattanooga or in Cleveland. But yeah, you're gonna be looking at a commute time to downtown Chattanooga around 45 minutes. Cleveland is also located in Bradley County, which is a county that borders Hamilton County, which is where Chattanooga is located. It also sits right at the base of Cherokee National Forest and the Great Smoky Mountains, or the Appalachian Mountains. So in order to compare apples to apples, when we're comparing Chattanooga versus Cleveland, we're actually going to expand a little bit, and we are going to compare Hamilton County to Bradley County. So in Hamilton County, we have a population of around 370,000 people, whereas in Bradley County, it's quite a bit smaller, about a third smaller, at 110,000 people. The main towns that make up Bradley County is Cleveland, and then you also have McDonald and Charleston as well. Cleveland and Bradley County is very spread out, right? You have the main city or town of Cleveland, which is made up of around 47,000 people, and everyone else is spread out throughout the county. And if you guys are looking to move to Cleveland or the Chattanooga area or anywhere in Tennessee, I am a licensed realtor, so feel free to contact me in any of the ways down below. Now, the median home price in Cleveland is a little bit cheaper than Chattanooga at $342,500, where in Chattanooga it's $350,000. When people move to Cleveland, they're likely looking for a little bit more house for their money and even a bigger lot, something with a little bit less restrictions. If you're looking to grow chickens or have a cow, something like that, or start homesteading, Cleveland may be a great option for you because it is away from the city. The county tends to have less restrictions, and you can typically buy more house and more land for your money. And if you are looking to rent, the median rent price for a 2-bedroom apartment is going to be around $1,200, but honestly, what you really want, you're probably going to be spending $1,600 or more on an apartment or a house. So with the nature of being a small rural town outside of the main city of Chattanooga, the cost of living is going to be a lot less as well. Compared to the US average, the cost of living in Chattanooga is virtually lower in every single category with the exception of healthcare than the US average, and Cleveland is cheaper than Chattanooga. So if you think the cost of living in Chattanooga is cheap, Cleveland is even cheaper. Now, living in Cleveland is going to be cheaper in virtually every single category except for when it comes to utilities. This includes power, water, utilities, that type of thing. And this is because if you aren't living in downtown Cleveland or within immediate suburbia in Cleveland, then you're likely living out in the middle of nowhere, and it's just going to be a little bit more expensive for someone to come out and set those things up or fix issues that you may have. And you may be spending a little bit more time and money on transportation, especially if you don't work in Cleveland. If you work in downtown Chattanooga, then you're obviously going to be traveling a little bit longer, spending more money on gas. Now, when it comes to parks and recreation and things to do, the town itself is small and charming. There are festivals and events here and there throughout the year, but this is an outdoor town. Like I mentioned above, the location, I mean, we're right at the base of the Cherokee National Forest and the Great Smoky Mountains. So when we are so close to the mountains, a lot of the activities are going to revolve around the outdoors and all that the mountains have to provide. So the Cherokee National Forest is actually a very large national forest. It stretches along the eastern border of Tennessee, and it's split in two by the Great Smoky Mountains. And within this national forest, we have the Ocoee/Hiwassee Scenic River. On this river, whitewater rafting is the thing to do. So during the 1996 Summer Olympic Games, for the canoe and kayaking events, those events were actually hosted on this river. So that's all to say that this river is very, very popular when it comes to whitewater rafting and whitewater kayaking. There's also Red Clay State Park, which is actually the park that I'm at right now. It's a historic park with a lot of history behind it. So this was actually the site for the last Cherokee councils before their removal along the Trail of Tears. There's also Chilhowie Recreation Area where you can enjoy camping, hiking, mountain biking, that type of thing. And there's also a beautiful view on Chilhowie Mountain overlook of Ocoee Lake. Now there is a lake nearby Cleveland, and you can go on your boat, you can enjoy water sports, and you can do the chill type of kayaking if you don't want to almost drown yourself, whitewater kayaking. And it's a gorgeous lake. And another thing I'll mention about the actual town of Cleveland, you'll realize that there may be a lot of young people. The reason is because Lee University is located in Cleveland. There's also a few other state colleges as well. Lee University is a private college, and if you are someone looking to move to the Chattanooga area and go to college, that may be a great option for you as well. And with being a small college town, you have a bunch of cute, coffee shops and different restaurants and places to walk around as well. So honestly, Cleveland is a great overall town. It has everything you need. It's very charming, and it is very small. So if you don't want to be in downtown Chattanooga where all the action is, then you can head to Cleveland where there's a little bit less action, a little bit more chill, a little bit more spread out, and a little bit cheaper to live. And that is the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value, please hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe. And guys, again, I'm a licensed realtor, so as much as I love making these videos, I love helping you guys with your real estate needs even more. So in any of the ways down below, feel free to contact me, and I'll be happy to help you guys out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.